It's almost harvest time. Everyone loves the harvest festival, but Spark does Carson really make you work for it. Sometimes you can hear the sounds of battle over from the mountain path. I doubt it'll ever encroach as far as here, though. It pays to be cautious, though, don't you think? There are many of us, so frontal assaults are a no-go. We have our own way of doing things. Man, we have a lot of quests for Colony Town right now.
On this?
So is harvest time a big deal for you lot? It is, yes. We grow virtually all our own food in the colony. We can't sustain ourselves on hunting alone, you know? What's the harvest festival all about, then? Nothing special, just a harvest, really. We have a lot of crops to bring in at this time of year. The only problem is we're a bit short-handed this year. People are braced for hard work. Can we be of any use? It's just harvesting, right? I could do harvesting. Would you? It would delay your journey. This is the part where you just thank us graciously and move on. Uni's right. Okay then, thank you. I'd be grateful for your help. Alright, let's get harvesting. Everyone will be waiting by the entrance to Colony Town. Oh my god, we get to harvest vegetables! I'm playing a farming game! As a colony, we're mostly self-sufficient, so we'll need arable land. Enabling you to grow your own food without having to forage. Good thinking. Juniper, oh, you've bought friends. We've come to help with the harvest. Do you need a hand with anything? Oh, are you serious? Yes, sure, there's plenty of work going around. Glory, don't just... I'd accept a Turkin's help right now, so they're in. Carson and Glory are in charge of assigning the work in the fields. It's better for me to be nearby, given the injuries coming in. Injuries? Who'd have thought farming could be so dangerous? Don't be dense, there's always danger in the forest. So how about it, still willing? Of course, just tell us what you need from us. In that case, how do you feel about digging up potatoes? Spud Patrol, got it. Thanks, shouldn't take you long if you all pitch in. Hey, we're done with the harvest. What's going on? Shh, quiet, they'll see you. You want to elaborate for us, love? The monsters that have their greedy eyes on our spuds, they're coming this way. Oh my god, spud thieves. This happens every single time. The amount of collateral damage they've caused, I swear. I did wonder what harvesting methods you were using to cause so many casualties. This makes more sense. We'd usually muster the whole colony to drive them off, but this year we're short of people, so, what do we do? Remember what Uni said, just thank us graciously, no need to stand on ceremony. Oh, right, yes, sure. And you'll be there too, Juniper, of course. Now let's clear those monsters out. Sounds like a plan. We took care of the monsters in the vicinity. Glad to hear it. We wouldn't have been able to manage it so elegantly on our own. We can't just let him make off with your treasured taters, now can we? You've got that right. We put our blood, sweat, and tears into growing those little spuds. Glory and the others aren't technically in charge of the fields, but they help out. When I see them all working so hard, the thought of those monsters stealing our hard-earned crops makes me fume. I bet. No one likes being robbed. There's no need to stress over it. If you overthink everything like Carson here, any loss will be a big shock. Hey, come on now. Anyway, the monsters are out of the picture. As far as I'm concerned, that's a win. You're right. Roland will be pleased to stock up on monster meat, too. He's such a greedy guts. I'd rather sharpen his sense of danger a bit more. If he wants to eat, he has to work. Hard. But isn't that the exact opposite of... Yes? Never mind. Anyway, thank you very much for your help. Way to change the subject. Leave it. We harvested the potatoes and there's no harm done. That's the important thing here. True that. All that's left is to eat the fruits or veg of our labor. We'll let you know when the grub's up.
Hey, you know what happens if you pull out earthworm wood? Its roots wriggle around and stuff like they're alive. Gives me the creeps.
Oh, so it's like actual
Stop trying to
earthworms.
worm your way out of this.
Ha!
According to Juniper's information, the presence of earthworm wood improves the soil's drainage. In other words, it makes for earth that is best suited for potato growing.
Literally what actual earthworms do. Again, gardener, IRL.
All right already. I guess we just get on with it, yeah?
We just get on with it.
Can't find a single one of them.
I guess it's not the best soil.
I knew it was just some kind of trick.
Oh my god, Kite, shut up.
There was no way it was going to be that easy.
Look here, you.
Enough, Lance. Kite, I know you're worried about the fields. Come over here and let's talk.
No need. I don't have anything to say to you.
Right.
We probably want to check out some other sites, I guess.
Right. There should be some untended land not far from the colony. Let's do a sweep.
We'll update you if we find anything.
Sparks. What's wrong with me?
Yeah, what is wrong with you? That's a great question.
There we go! Earthworm wood! Ugh. Don't worry, it's not gonna bite. I'm not worried about it biting.
Looks like we found our spot. I'll inform Kite.
You think he'll actually help us?
Don't worry. He's a bit delicate in some areas, but when he starts something, he will see it through.
What is it?
He's gone, isn't he?
I've lost contact.
Uh-huh.
What a jerk. Now he won't take your calls.
Whoa, now, we should probably hear his side of the story, yeah? Let's stop stirring the pot.
Wow, this is coming from Lance?
I've already talked to him, but it didn't prove very effective.
He's taken this personally, so it'll probably take some time. Both of you are being too quick to judge. Don't be so hasty.
Hasty? Me?
It's like Juniper said. You need to speak to him man to man, not soldier to soldier. Like how you talk to Lance. Oh yeah. Why are you and Lance always fighting anyway?
He just gets on my nerves.
Sorry, what?
He's right there.
Right back at you, pal.
Excuse me?
I don't think that counts as fighting, Senna. Yeah, they're just having some banter. That's how you should be with Kite, too. You're always talking on a commander-lieutenant level.
I hadn't realized.
Oh, that's a good point.
So I've been issuing him orders instead of talking to him on an equal footing.
Talk to him again. I think it'll go better this time.
Yes. Perhaps it will. I'll try.
Okay.
Hey, Kite.
What do you want?
Oh my god.
We've good news. We found a plot that would be perfect for farming.
Really? That's great. I mean, well, that's just great. In the eye-rolling sense.
Uh-huh.
So you won't help us out?
Well, I never said that.
Talk to us, boss. You gonna get your hands muddy or not?
Yes. All right? I'll do it. I'll do my snuffing job.
Good.
Okay, so, what are we planting?
Spongy spuds. Juniper's already told us how to grow them.
Oh, here we go again.
Don't grumble. That potato was truly delicious.
You even
Fine.
ate it raw.
Whatever. What?
Of course. We still need potatoes to plant.
You didn't get them ready?
We were so focused on looking for earthworm wood.
We're doing great.
It happens.
This isn't like you, Commander. Did you eat something funky?
Nobody's perfect. Even the most scrupulous perfectionist is liable to err, on occasion.
All right, just hurry up and get some. Spongy spuds, right? Let's start with about 10 of those.
Okay. Do
We'll
we
gather
have
them
those?
as fast as we can. Shall we meet again in the fields?
Sure thing. Just send me the location by Iris.
Now we can finally get planting.
Yay.
No, that step comes last. First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till. I think I'm a
You
bit
gotta
lost.
use a shovel and, like, loosen the dirt.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it, it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Yeah, so we just rough it up a bit. I get you.
Yeah, well, actually, not a shovel. You use one of those, what are they called? I don't know technical term. It's like those little, like, tiny rake things.
Lands, the crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
There's not much point to it all, though, is there?
Come on now. Don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
Yeah.
It'll only take 2 ticks. You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Let's not
Just follow the
fight.
procedure I sent to your irises. Ask me if there's anything you're unclear on.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
Yeah, we're gonna farm. Oh my god. Love this so much. Senna and Manana are just running around in the background.
This is looking good.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we water them.
Yes, as he adjusts his
I was the
glasses.
one being watered. I stink of dirt.
You can take a bath when we're done.
Should we wait for the rain? In this
No,
instance,
you have to water your crops.
Yeah. I think it's best if we let nature take care
No.
of the rest. I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
But rainfall isn't always guaranteed. If you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Thank you. Somebody knows how to garden.
Then, what if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain?
You could do that.
And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
That sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
Mm-hmm. Always
You
check
just
your,
leave that to
your
us.
soil moisture.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you got this.
Sion and the others aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
Besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
Kite, can I trust you to handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
Yay!
Come back and have a look after the rain, though, would you?
Right. We'll do that.
Rain. It named for weather that extreme damp and mood of splish splash. It also generally tend toward dampness. Casting for vote of sympathy, but no one bite. Meh, splish splash smell scent of moisture on breeze. Should splish splash cast clouds friendward? It gonna cost you. Oh! I mean, I just found this guy. And I think I have a ton of money, so this should be okay. I was just like waiting around to see if it was going to start raining, and I saw that there was a question mark, and this guy's not far away. Whatever, we have the money. Many thanking should help add few more side dishes to next meal. Splish Splash will take it from here. Perhaps Splish Splash bit distracted. Thoughts of scrumptious meal were drowning mind.
We've made some new friends.
Wait, what? Why isn't it working? Are you serious? I don't know if this is costing me every single time.
Oh, give me a
There we
break.
go. Okay.
My feathers will get all wet.
Did I? Well, I don't actually know if it cost me every single time, but whatever. I have so much money. It's fine.
So, why isn't anything budding?
The
Takes
seed
a while.
potatoes are rotting.
They are?
Perhaps we gave them too much water.
Oh, no.
Does the soil not drain properly? Or was
Could be.
something
It could be
else?
that.
It's my fault.
What'd you do?
I was giving them extra water from time to time, because I didn't want them
No.
drying out.
Fox.
I thought I was being careful. Never considered that I might be
Yeah, you
overdoing
can't
it.
overwater them either.
Well, we'll just have to try this again. Let's wait for the next rainy spell.
Sorry, guys.
Wait,
Don't blame
seriously?
it on yourself.
Yeah, but if I hadn't done this, we wouldn't have to...
Oh, if only. What's done is done, man. You can't change the past. So let's just recoup our losses and do even better next time round.
Do I have to pay this stupid
That's a
Nopon
good
more money?
attitude, Kite. I like it.
I'm good either way, to be honest.
Classic Eastman.
Guess I'll stick it out for a while longer. Thanks, Kite.
Credit where it's due. That was actually pretty good. His words came from the heart. I think that's why it resonated with them.
Kite's always been annoyed at being second best.
True.
He knows the frustration of not living up to his own standards. And that really struck a chord.
Complimenting others' weak points has always been a talent of his. It's something I could never do.
Well, that's why he's your
Hey.
second in command.
I think we'll go ahead and till the soil again. Take out the rotted spuds.
There you go.
So, if you don't mind.
Got it. We'll grab a new batch for you.
I'm really sorry about this. We'll need you to get 10 more seed potatoes then.
Don't worry. We'll
Hope
pick a
I
really
have
good
more.
selection this time. Just you.
Now we wait for the rain.
Come on, buds. Start your budding already. I've got a good feeling about this one.
I really have to go talk to that Nopon again, don't I? Okay. At least I have the money. I guess this is like they're trying to... They must know that by this point in the game, people are just loaded. So they're trying to find a way to get people to spend money.
did it. They're
Yay!
budding. Talk about suspenseful.
Manana excited for yummy harvest. Hope they grow up big and strong.
Yeah. We need to take good care of them.
Looks like it's going well.
Indeed. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief.
We'll want to take care of the fertilizer now, right? How do we distribute it?
Actually, I have just the person for that. Earl's a dab hand at gardening.
Oh, the, Offseer.
I'm sure he'll be able to help us out if we explain our situation.
I'd appreciate that. Incidentally, where did Kite go?
Stormed off after saying he'd done his field tending duty. Guess he's still not over it.
I suppose it's time for us to pack up. We can't just leave that guy alone. He's always been there for us, through thick and thin.
I know. You don't need to worry about us. Make sure my lieutenant gets the care he deserves.
Will do.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure Earl will explain it for you, but you know the fertilizer?
Uh-huh.
Seems you make it by crushing up seeds, bones, and plants and mixing it all together. Oh, and he also said that having a few helix conches on you would save him some trouble.
I think I have those.
You'll get that done in 10 ticks. Or else.
That might be a little tight for us, but we can certainly try.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
All right, I think I have a bunch of those, so let me go see if I can just turn them in. Commander Xeon, long time no see. I'll take any materials you have for the fertilizer off your hands, okay?
Which one was it again?
Oh, perfect. I just needed to turn in the helix conches. Okay, I did that part. I guess I just have to go back. Ooh, we are almost level 4 with Colony 9.
Whoa! They got so big!
Filled to bursting with lively.
Applying fertilizer ought to further foster their growth.
So we just sprinkle the stuff on top and then we're done.
Yay.
Wrong. They need to be able to absorb the nutrition easily, so first we combine the fertilizer with some soil.
Yep.
Then you spread the mixture around the roots.
So specific.
I've more or less memorized Juniper's info now. Let me know if there's anything you're unsure
I
of.
love that Tyon is just a wealth
I
of
can see
knowledge
his
about
time in the
gardening and
survey
farming.
branch has seeped in, right down to his marrow.
I suspect he might have actually been born with it. He's just the meticulous type.
That's about all we can ask for.
I keep forgetting I can do that to
I'll let him
autoplay it.
All right, guess it's back to the grindstone.
Now to wait for more rainfall.
No.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement.
Are you really?
Well, yeah, we all worked hard for this. You tell him, love.
Let's see what the coming rain brings.
Oh my god, game. Okay, I guess we are we're waiting for more rain. Let's go talk to that nopon again.
These little guys have come a long way.
They in springtime of youth, growing up into fine young potatoes.
Nothing gets Manana excited like the prospect of a full belly. Can you blame her?
Resounding no.
Why have they changed color?
Probably because they're ready to harvest? Oh no, wait, they might be sick.
They're withering. Why, though? It can't be time to harvest them yet, surely.
Too close together?
I dread to think so. But it could be one of the diseases mentioned in the reference materials. The damage seems to spread from the lesions here, on the root. They bear resemblance to the black rot.
Oh, they better not be. That's supposed to cause rapid decay. Spreads easily, too.
Let's check the others for similar symptoms. On the double. Lend me a hand, everyone.
This is more accurate to real-life gardening and farming than most farming games are. None of the farming games have crop diseases.
Everyone, a moment of your time.
Judging by the state of the stems, I think we're on the mark. It's the black rot, no question. But they were looking so healthy until just a little while ago. Can't we help them somehow? There's only one solution, and that's to dispose of all the infected stems. Before the others all go bad. That's what Juniper's data says, anyhow. That's less helping and more harm reduction, though. Can't we just pluck the bad leaves, leave the rest there? No, we have to pull out the whole stem. We do? You realize what you're saying, after all the hard work we've put in. Yeah, but it's either that or they ruin everything. I wish we could save them all, I really do, but the rot is spreading fast. Pull out the bad ones and that's the end of it. There's not much point in trying to find alternatives, because at this rate, a fierce debate you're having here. What are you so laid back about, Chief? This is Colony 9's future on the line here. You're absolutely right, and I'm not being laid back. We simply have to pull out the afflicted stems to avoid losing everything. There's no other way. Weed out the bad to save the rest. It's something quite profound. You may not think it, but I often lacked the backbone needed of a commander. Even this far into my term, I often faltered and vacillated, questioning my actions. That is, until you taught me about the importance of failing and starting anew. It was an invaluable lesson to learn. Man, Xeon really is, he's very much like me. Had to really hammer it into the hard head of yours before it stuck, though. I'll take that as a compliment. If Xeon's not giving up, then neither am I. We'll do what we can, and we'll do it right. That's right, and we better start now. Time waits for no spud. Right, time to pull out the bad stems. My friends, thank you.
That looks to be all of them.
We'll have to monitor them for a short while. Take note of the state of the stems, not just the color of the leaves.
We should fix up the soil too, right?
Think so. It's supposed to be bad if the underground bits are exposed to light.
Might as well pull up the weeds while we're at it too, huh?
Yeah.
Don't
they
pull
could
the
spread
potatoes
stuff.
themselves out.
Mate, I can tell the difference.
And then we hope for rain.
Not again!
What's wrong?
Well, I was just thinking how times change. It wasn't so long ago that my sole thoughts were about keeping the flame clock topped up. Now here I am, worrying about soil and potatoes, looking up at the sky. I could never have imagined myself in such a position.
True. Who'd have thought you'd chomp on a raw potato or admit to lacking a spine?
Please, don't remind me. I feel flushed just thinking about it.
But I think we've grown a lot closer as a result. I feel like I know you better.
Aw.
Sometimes you don't really get to know someone until you've clashed first and then sorted out your differences.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Anyway, I think we've done what we can here. Let's report back into Juniper.
Oh, maybe we don't have to wait for rain again. I was gonna cry. The black rot, you say, but you dealt with it accordingly? We pulled out all the stems that had discoloration, but we're not sure if that's going to be enough to stop the spread. We were wondering if you could take a look for us, if it's not a bad time for you. From what you're telling me, that might be the best course of action. Yes, you're having some really bad luck. By the way, do you have anyone keeping watch over the fields? Keeping watch? You mean like a patrol? It's not just Colony 9 that are strapped for food, remember? You never know who or what could be lying in wait. Yeah, you're right. We'll get someone on it right away. Thank you. Anyway, I'll start getting ready for this trip to Colony 9.
Sounds a little rowdy over there.
Uh-oh.
Is that?
It came from over there. Let's hurry.
What's happening?
For the
What?
fields!
You are not getting through me! I won't let their efforts go to waste!
They're gonna trample our potatoes!
You lot!
Talk later. Let's teach those creatures never to set foot upon this land again. We will defend this place with our lives. Show them there is strength in unity.
Okay. Going through all of this for potatoes. Starting to feel like a hobbit.
People, how are we?
We're fine, at least.
They really tore up the place, huh?
Sorry. I couldn't stop them.
It's not your fault, Kite.
Besides, you were the first to come running here. Don't feel bad. You were tending the fields, weren't you? Trying to keep them safe. The whole time.
I couldn't just sit back. But there was hardly any point.
You shouldn't put yourself down.
You? What are you?
If I could just...
I guess they're ready.
And pull.
Teamwork.
Guess I don't know my own strength.
Thank you very much.
Are those?
I'm afraid I failed to mention something. Spongy's buds are quite special. They actually use the field itself as a means of storage.
That's why you recommended growing them. Astounding.
Sorry I doubted you. The reason I didn't trust you before, it wasn't because you were Agnian. No, it's because I was weak. Now, I don't expect you to forgive me or anything like that. But I know I caused hurt. I'm so sorry.
Aw, Kite.
Now come on, raise your head. You refuse to give in. You struggle to change things for the better. The way I see it, that's not weakness. Not from what I hear, anyway.
You don't... No, you don't even know me.
Making a change, Kite. It takes guts. You're a good man. We didn't admit it. But then again, neither did you.
You know what? No one's ever told me that.
I'm sorry about that. I think from now on, I'll make an effort to remind you.
There you go.
Kite, you're an asset to us all.
Commander, could you perhaps help me with a problem? If your offer of support still stands, that is.
Sure. Ask us anything.
Would it be possible to permit me to visit Colony 9 more frequently?
I think Kite would like
no
that.
issue for me.
I'm not directly asking for help with a specific problem, but I'd like it if we could build friendly relations between us. If that's all right.
Now I see. Feel free to visit anytime.
Same here. Very happy to have you.
Thank you very much, Kite.
What's all this then? Kite's acting weird.
Kite has a crush on
What I'm more
them.
worried about is what will happen to the tending of the fields.
I'll be sure to ask them. But maybe not right now. Just look. They're having so much fun.
Aww. I love this. That was a kind of annoying quest with the back and forth and the rain summoning, but I liked the outcome. Oh. Hero's class rank limit broken. Oh, we can have the class rank to level 20. Aw, I love that everybody
There's
is
been a
like
change in
working
colony
on the
relations.
fields here now. Ooh, and I can talk to people. And Colony 9 is level 4 now. Now the potatoes are growing, we've gotten Colony 9 back on an even keel, I think. Some of the other colonies are cooperating with each other now, right? I wonder if we can get in on that too. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, actually. Wait, was there somebody else I needed to talk to over here? Maybe not. Earl? You look happy. I guess all this is setting your mind at ease? Yeah, plants always give back if you take proper care of them. They've shown me that I need to look forward, not back, that maybe I can keep living into the future. They've even helped me face up to my role as an Offseer, too. You gave me a lot of advice when I was having those worries. I can't thank you enough. Do these two have something to say, or are they just going to keep talking? I guess that's it. All right, let me head back into Colony 9 and see if there's some new stuff over here. Everyone in the colony has been chowing down on spongy spuds from the fields, myself included. Ah, it's been so long since I've gotten to eat till I was full. Can't remember when the last time was. Camilla went nuts for them. You should have seen the smile on her face. When I think about living this kind of life into the future, well, it makes me so happy I could weep. Ben's been bursting with energy lately. Gotta say, I like this version of him. Huh, really? How can you tell? I've known him for Ponyo's years, and I've never thought such an impatient dude would get sucked into agriculture so fast. You know what? Gardening has that effect on people. It really just makes you, like... Look, I'm sorry. I love gardening, and I could talk about it for forever. But it really does make you just kind of like want to slow down
I'm getting
and
peckish.
appreciate nature.
Do we have any snacks?
Oh, wait a minute. I can make new food. Baked spongy spud. These spongy spuds need a lot of care and attention, right? Maybe that's why I'm feeling like this. I just get such a warm, fuzzy feeling seeing the little spuds all harvested. Like I want to talk to them or something. You're talking to the potatoes? Not literally, you doofus. I'm saying I feel so happy that I could. So, thanks, I guess, for helping out with all this. Oh, here's Rolled. I've always thought that Xian was well suited to being a commander. Seems like the bad vibes between him and Kite have gone away too. That's bound to make him more approachable. I think a lot of that is thanks to Kite's influence too. Yeah, all in all, I think they make a pretty good team. Sings, do Uni and friends know Setadon bros? Yeah, we do. They're at Colony Tower right now. Do you know them too? Actually, Harala is sister pawn of brother pawns. Harala originally constitute 4th tier, used to stand on Tippy Top. But independent spirit of Harala turned into itchy feet. Wanted to go own way, plant feet on ground wherever pleased, so did. That's pretty cool, but what's the deal with stacking yourself like that? Yeah, I think it's probably time to go to Colony 4, since I haven't done that yet. I haven't been to Colony 4 in a really long time, so we'll have to see what's going on here. There's probably a lot. Oh yeah, there's a lot. Okay. Well, let's just do this quest first. That's odd, no sign of Imogen anywhere. She definitely said she was going to Colony 4. Have you tried getting in touch with her? I've tried a few times, but she never picks up. Do you think she got caught up in something? I don't get that impression. If she had, then it would be unusual for everyone to be acting so normally in Colony 4. You're right about that. If she's gone outside the colony, it's going to be a challenge to find her. I think all we can do is ask around here. Yep. And we have people to talk to anyway, so we might as well do that. I'm sure you've heard the recon report, right? The one about the husks being scattered all over? Right, by Sing Breeze Funnel, right? That's slap bang in the middle of monster territory. I pity those poor snuffers. Huh. This is all heading towards a very unpleasant outcome. There's nothing else for it. I'll just have to accelerate my special research. First, I'll have to have the tactician squad Purloin and Agni and Levnis for me. Well, maybe let's not steal Levnis's from Agnes, since they're kind of our friends now. Hello, sorry, we're looking for a soldier called Imogen. Do you know anything about her? This is a bit random. Imogen? Yeah, she's supposed to have come to Colony 4, but no one's been able to reach her. She's from Agnes, isn't she? I know she arrived here a short while ago. Not sure where she is now, though. Oh. Now you mention it, she came asking the same thing. You mean, she was looking for someone. Any idea who? I have my suspicions, actually, but I can't say any more about it. Why not? I just can't. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you. Well, alright. Thank you for your help. Well, that was very unhelpful, but okay. Hello all, and hello to your Agnes friend. I'm actually looking for someone. Do you know Imogen? Imogen, yeah, she came from Colony Tau, I think. So you know her? I wouldn't say we're particularly well acquainted, but she was a bit suspicious. Suspicious? That's not the Imogen I know. She always seemed to be looking for something, sniffing around the procurement division and the tactician squad. That said, she looked a little too conspicuous to be a spy. Interesting. Okay, thanks for your help. Let's stop being so suspicious of each other, okay? The monsters are now even reaching Baron Null, apparently. And one of our guys got attacked recently too, right? We gotta do something, and fast. It's backbreaking work taking out all these monsters in the sand, isn't it? There are no pushovers either. Wolves, Aspars, the place is crawling with them. Okay, looks like we've got some quest discussions to probably do. We're seeing fewer casualties now than we did at the beginning. The atmosphere in the colony is generally improved too. If Ethel could see how things are now... sorry, just forget I said that, will you? We're looking for a colony Tau soldier named Imogen. Can you tell us anything about her? Imogen, friends say? Right, no one's been able to get in touch with her, so we're a bit worried. She looked very pondering, but Cuckoo-chan not talk to her. I see. Well, thanks anyway. Sorry, Cuckoo-chan not more helpful. Cuckoo-chan's a bit of a slowpoke at times, but her cooking ability is first-rate among all of Kevis. Silver-rank cuisine, I'd say. Yeah, that little nopon's onto something. The most paltry, nasty ingredients are transformed into incredible dishes. If it wasn't for her manning the kitchen, we'd be passing the days eating nothing but bland rations. Trash.
Oh, so that's
Wait,
how
you
they
have more
do
to
it.
say. Some of the troops say that people like me serving in the catering corps are cowards, and we couldn't hack it at the front. I always say to them, how much fighting are you going to get done on an empty stomach? I've got a point, right? No, you absolutely do. Every single person here at the colony is a fighter on their own battlefield. I'm starting to sound like Maxie now. I don't know who Maxie is, but okay. If you're going to the Cadenzia region where the Great Sword is, then I'd advise you to go directly through Nil Valley. But beware, if you take a right turn, you'll find yourself in Colony Iota's domain. Well, that's okay, we're already friends with them. So, it's fine. In fact, I think they've been sending you food. But maybe I was supposed to talk to them earlier. Excuse me. What's this now? We don't get many visitors here. Does the name Imogen mean anything to you? We're trying to find her. Imogen. Yeah, I remember her. She came in once to look at the Levnesses. Strange look in her eyes. You know her? Cheerful as a corpse, that one. I told her not to come in here looking so grim and sent her packing. Well, that's unhelpful, I see. There's an old battleground nearby, so I told her to go and straighten herself out a bit. Reminded her that there's a war on. Thank you for the information. Okay, so this guy sent her to go get killed, I guess? Well, maybe not, but, you know. I heard that the nopon from maintenance hasn't come back yet. I'm starting to think they could have gone AWOL. That can't be. They wouldn't have gone anywhere. Wait, they wouldn't have anywhere to go if they did that. Colony 4 nopon. Yeah, I have not been here in so long. I have so many quests to do. I've heard everything about what happened to the commander and the other guy and why... I'm sorry. Just give me a minute to get hold of myself, please. We heard that a nopon in Colony 4 ended up running away. The one with the one in the maintenance and development team, right? I wonder why. Maybe just couldn't be arsed with the job anymore. Happens. Putting aside job satisfaction for a moment, nobody seems to know where this nopon is. That's worrying. I hope they're not in trouble. Let me guess. Now we're going to go to the maintenance and development team and ask around. Good idea. The team's headed by Denzel. Seems like a good place to start. Okay, I'm lost. So where did Imogen go? We know she was definitely in Colony 4 at some point. This is only speculation, but I think Imogen's looking for someone working outside the colony. Alessandra from the medic team and Solon of the procurement division have both been known to work further afield. But it doesn't look like she... I think I have an idea. Just a little one, but still. Imogen was still a bit hung up when the colony was freed. Hung up? On what exactly? She had a friend who was killed in battle with another colony. A really close friend. So you think she might be searching for whoever killed her friend. But why focus on Colony 4? No idea. We weren't fighting Colony 4 back then. But if the colony you were fighting was destroyed and its soldiers reassigned, maybe she heard something about it from one of the nopon caravans and set off to track them down? It's possible, but we can't say much more than that. So this is about revenge. Spark me. She wouldn't. We're at a kind of loose end here anyhow. We're in the Queen's royal robes. Could she... I love all of the phrases that Uni comes up for with the Queen's whatever. I love her. We heard that she'd been sent to that battlefield. We may as well search along the way. What do you say? Let's. I hope she hasn't gone and done anything stupid. So just as we finished off solving the resources problem, a pack of monsters shows up. They said they'd deal with it, but we should help, right? And how long are we supposed to hold their hands? Have you forgotten what we're actually meant to be doing? What? No, of course not. Colony 4 problems are for Colony 4 to solve. Ethel said as much. And we're outsiders. The more we meddle, the more they'll be on guard against us. Do you think that what we've been doing is meddling? Meddling, not meddling, who cares as long as we're helping? The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. I think I remember Ethel saying that. Yes, but think about it. Doesn't it mean that if you don't take the action in the first place, you can't know if it's good or bad? That's a fair point. Oh. Mio, She's right, is what she is. Sitting here and wringing our hands won't do anything. The Colony 4 gang are going to be at the Barren Knoll, right? That ain't far. We at least can, look in on them, make sure they're handling themselves. I agree. I agree with Uni. Tyon? No objections. It's a logical conclusion, following what I originally said. Good. We'll do everything we'll do something anyway. Okay. Something bothering you, Noah? Your brow is awfully furrowed. Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was making a face. Is there something on your minds? Yeah, it's nothing too important, though. Oh, really? Sure you're not remembering the thing about the husks? Ah, yes. That has to be it. Ugh, am I really that easy to read? We've known each other for so long. Of course we can read your mind by now. You're talking about the husks that we were left near that Sing Breeze funnel place, right? It will be dangerous to send them off. They're right inside the monster territory. Is it really bothering you that much? To be honest, I don't think I can let it go. No, I don't blame you. At the same time, though, it feels wrong to put everyone in danger just because I'm feeling uneasy. Holding back like that isn't like you. We'd rather you just ask us straight up. And anyway, not like anyone here would object to sending off the husks. Of course not. I've been in favor of it from the start. Right, we have to give them a proper send-off. Noah, Mio, you're the Offseers here. You should make the judgment call. I'm sorry, everyone. No, scratch that. Thank you for going along with me on this. I don't have too much to complain about with Maybach as an assistant, except for his fixation on procedures and manuals. I'd prefer it if he was just a bit more flexible in his thinking. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. Oh, here's Imogen. Imogen! Juniper, what are you doing out here? That's what I want to know. What's going on here? Why haven't you been in contact? Sorry, I lost track of time. This is your idea of a nice day out or something? No, not really. I'm not doing anything out here. What do you mean by that? I came searching for whoever killed... It's okay, I know. But there was no one left to find. He died soon after he was reassigned here. This is all that's left to even show there was a battle here. Were you going to avenge your friend? No. When the flame clock was broken for some reason, I saw my friend's face. And also they're killers. It's the worst feeling, isn't it? I started to wonder what the killer was doing with his life. I wanted to meet him, just once. I mean, you can't really blame the person that did that, though, because they're all kind of forced to do this. But it was too late. Everyone in Colony 4 said he'd fought bravely for his friends, so you couldn't get the closure you needed. I didn't get to meet him, but I kind of feel better about it all. He was fighting for something, too. He was our enemy, and I hated him so much, but he was still just a soldier, with friends he cared for. You're right, and those feelings and friendship are something we hold on to as well. I'm sorry I made you come all this way. Shall we go back to Tau? Not yet. I think I want to stay here a bit longer. Colony 4 would have considered me an enemy at one time, but they've treated me so kindly. I want to learn from them before I go back. Got it. I think it'll be a good experience for you. But please, please, please keep in touch, okay? I will. Thanks, Juniper. And you too. Aww.
There's been a change in colony relations.
Doris and Bam Bam. I think somebody in the comments asked me if I had done this one yet. And so now I'm doing it. So we heard about the nopon who went missing. Oh, you know about Bam Bam. Ugh, that fuzzy-headed idiot hasn't been back. That doesn't sound good. That fluffball knows how busy we are with the Levness inspections and still decided to go wandering off. And you have no idea where? Maybe Doran would know, but... Oh, Doran, not Doris. But who knows where he is? Who's Doran? One of Bam Bam's friends? Nothing but trouble, that brat. Wow, this guy's mad. You get the picture. If you find Doran, then pass on a message for me. Stop slacking off and bring Bam Bam back with you, or you'll get a clip around the ear. Well, maybe he's not going to want to come back if you're threatening him. Oh, wow. Doran and Bam Bam is a level 19 quest. Apparently, a lot of these are ones that I haven't done. I probably should do them, though, in case any of them lead to more quests later. So I'm just going to do it now. Oh, here's Imogen. She's back. Are you going to be okay, Imogen? I know I came to Colony 4 for the wrong reasons after the flame clock stopped tying me down. But seeing everyone working so hard here, it made me realize I could just keep going on the way I was. Couldn't. Life's not easy, but we have to keep pushing on, for all of our sakes. Are you Doran? What? Oh yeah, that's me. Need something? Denzel has a message for you. Oh right, the one about the clip around the ear? No need to pay that any mind, he's always that way. Is Bam Bam not with you? Don't tell me Bam Bam's gone AWOL again. What do you mean again? It's something of a regular occurrence. He's quick to bunk off. Well, not like I can talk. He's so open about it, though. I'm always telling him to be smarter about it. Perhaps we've found the reason why your boss is always so angry. You're odd ducks, aren't you? All this worry about a nopon you've never met. Yeah, but don't you want to make sure he ain't in trouble or anything? Little fella might have fallen off a cliff. Think about it. Yeah, you're right. And I'm his senior. Guess I should be looking out for him. Do you know where Bam Bam might go to hide from work? Even a guess? My guess would be Lin Weir. Oh, that's the camp where, Seemimi is the Offseer. The Amiibo Nopon is. It's one of his favorite napping spots. Look, if you're going, I'll come too. Can't have you inconveniencing yourselves alone on his behalf.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh, that's me. Okay. Mimu. Some Nopon travel Ionios lonely style. Pitapata, one such independent Nopon. Easy to tell where Pitapata go because of ensuing rain. Mimu suggests Pitapata make journey through Danig Desert, but she say no because of not like hot places. Oh, so there's other Nopon that make rain, I guess. Oh, well, never mind. They're level 17. It's fine. Well, we found him. Bam Bam? He's surrounded. Oh no. What do we do? Is this how Colony 4 raises its soldiers? Come on, team. Let's solve everyone's problems. Let's save Bam Bam. Always time for a little rescue. Thanking you. Thank to you, Bam Bam lived to skiv another day. No need for thanks. Let's get back to the colony as quick as we can, okay? Yeah, come on, Bam Bam. If you drag your feet, you're gonna get a whack from Denzel. What Bam Bam care? Bam Bam do what Bam Bam want. And right now, Bam Bam famished. Bam Bam starved to die before reach colony if not eat soon. Huh? Yeah, I haven't eaten since this morning either. Then shall we have a bit of a rest now? We've flattened those monsters good, so we should have a bit of breathing space. If Tom is empty, then banana your gal. Banana cook beautiful meal. It's true. That make Bam Bam very pleased. I feel kind of bad for putting you out like this. Banana very obliged if friends bring Arden ribs for use as ingredients. Okay, we'll be back soon. So friends make habit of stuff like this? What do you mean? Traveling every weather for campings? Well, not all the time, but pretty much. Sounds so cool. Bam Bam could get used to such degrees of freedom. And since when are you not free? Avoiding work, taking lazy afternoon naps? Doran joyride in Levness, so cast out 2x4 and own eye before searching for puzzle tree wood and eye of Bam Bam. What? Hey, I don't care. Anyway, the colony is just too stiff, man. Bam Bam agree. Want to travel more outside. Well, you can go to another colony. Man, yeah, traveling would be sweet. Just the two of us camping like this. Dinner is ready. Eat while hot. Yes, dinner time. It's delicious by smell alone. Let's eat, have a little rest, and then get back to the colony. Although I guess this particular quest happened before they started going to other colonies, so that's probably why. Wait, where did those two blockheads go? They were there before we went to sleep. Those two caused no end of trouble. Oh, got a call from Doran. Good morning. Thanks for saving Bam Bam yesterday. Yeah, but where are you? Sorry, but we did a bit of thinking, and now Bam Bam and me are back in Colony 4. Well, at least you're okay. Why did you leave so suddenly, though? So there's something we have to explain, but we're in a bit of a pickle right now. Sorry to make you run around like this, but could you come back to the Colony 4? We'll be waiting for you wherever. He hung up on you? I don't even want to know what those dingbats are on about now. I guess now we go. Back to Colony 4.